We have the 39 guns. We're researching both of these. There's a very good chance, I would say, we'll probably start researching the 42 guns early. Germany burned a lot of troops in their fort. Yep. I mean, we might want maintenance companies to assist with our tank divisions when we get them. Do people use single companies much? It gives you more initiative. It helps with reinforcement and stuff, right? I don't think we're going to go rocket artillery because I don't think we have the material for that. Single companies really help with armored thrusts with tank divisions. Yeah, and we'll check the kill counters in a sec, yeah. Yeah, we're about to get a discount, but I guess I'll research this because we can apply our discount to the next level of anti-tank. Is America in this game? Yeah, so the, like, America with the KKK, yeah, things happened. They weren't actually present in the Civil War, but they assassinated the president and then took over afterwards. And then they recently ate Canada, destroyed the Entente. Oh, he said Armenia. Oh, sorry, Bedinsis. Well, the province of Armenia, but that's it. I think they were. I think Russia's eaten more than a few countries in here because they went here. No, central the Caucasus direction, because there's the Don-Kuban Union, Georgian question, status of Armenia. Yeah, so they've gone and eaten all of that over here. But they did exist in the start. Man, oh man, they really want this city. Oh yeah, we had to check casualties here. So almost certainly we've had a bit more, a bit. I guess we're at the bottom because we're not in any faction. We're at 100k casualties at this point, all against Germany. Meanwhile, Germany, they've lost 1.5 million people, and 750,000 people was against us. We're still, our ratio's gone down a little bit because we've been attacking more, but it's still a 7-to-1 ratio in us fighting them directly. Notice they, well, I guess maybe under the other, but they have no notable casualties against Russia at this time. They've got some against France. Mostly it's Belgium. Yes, and in this mod, the idea is if Germany had won World War I. Chief of Staff. I think we need Georgie over here. Recruitable population boost, infantry division, and defense. Infantry, I guess we've got a few options for it. Infantry is absolutely going to be the backbone of everything we do here. Entrenchments could be handy. The organization could be useful. We might make some swaps later, but for now, just the flat infantry attack and defense boost, as well as a recruitable population boost, is going to be great. So we're going to run that. We're going to keep holding Saarbrücken for a little longer. So we did make a little progress in the construction. A little bit. It got paused again because there's combat. There we go. Win that one. Get a little more progress. If we can get some forts up in here, we're going to feel very confident about things. Use the gear icon. Where? I don't know what screen you're talking about. Gear icon. Rhyme Pendragon. Bottom right above the army view. Oh, are you talking about here for the... Oh, not you, you're responding to someone else. Ah, the gear icon, yes, okay. I've done that, yes, it lets you customize these quick keys, which I like because they have... I don't remember what they have in here by default that I don't find useful. It might have been terrain. The terrain map mode. Because, like... Honestly, it's too splotchy, and I don't even remember all the colors. So when I'm carrying, I think that's what it is. It's there by default. So I just end up clicking when I want to see directly or mousing over. And yeah, having the diplomacy map mode, which I don't believe is in by default, is super handy because it reminds me like what provinces are specifically against me. But yes, this gear super useful. Okay, I can't reinforce over here. Yeah, it's got no forts either. But yeah, the problem is the combat. I mean, if we have to fall back a little, it's going to be okay. But let me go ahead and queue some things there. We don't have anything in Haslet, although no one can attack there right now. But let me get some as well. Okay, so it's in there. And they'll get built wherever it's not being attacked. We'll sort of get it built. Honestly, I'm going to go and bring down the... I'm going to bring down the anti-air. Falling back is okay as long as it shrinks the front line, yeah. Although, we are holding this for now. And if we can get the forts in place, and they can just keep suiciding on the forts, and at some point they'll just stop attacking. They're only attacking places that don't have forts, because mathematically they have a chance. Boom. There you go. We have a level 1 fort here now. Anti-tank focus. Yeah, I want to start being able to produce mechanized. And once this new line of forts are up, we're going to build a bunch of synthetic oil factories. I think we're going to lose it because we can't get enough of a break here. Yeah, we're stretched a little too thin to be able to reinforce. Redeployment to there. Alt. Get in position. We'll make a jump on this. Of course, now they have a level 1 fort. Oh yeah, could have spent the command power. That is a good point. Manpower, well, yeah, because we just deployed a bunch over there. We've got some various things, but yeah, the manpower situation is not great. I will actually cancel those. I don't know if we can get an encirclement. It looks like that's not really going to be an option. Okay, stop their assault for a little bit. That's good. That would have been helpful a second ago. Yeah, I know we're way ahead of time. But if we start researching this now, we can finish researching it in sort of mid-41, which is going to be way ahead. Because it's 6 months ahead of the year for which we wouldn't get a penalty of research. So we can get this pretty soon ahead of people, and I think that's valuable. Yeah, I know we can change the color of our armies. Actually, you're right, because these two are the same. I hadn't realized they were both the same. We're going to make these guys red. And you guys are going to... I was going to say exercise, but no, they're pushing some more. Just be able to hold everyone. I may have left too few people here. Maybe they'll fall back in a second. But that may have been a mistake. Because they could push through here and do horrible things to us, but... What's the air situation? Okay, they are dropping bombs. They've got some fighters. Negro's capitulated. Come on, Russia. How you doing? Hasn't been a lot of movement on this front in a while. Now, it doesn't help that they're fighting in Mongolia. This mod is vomiting replayability. America's fun to play. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to we have to play more Kaiserreich. We did a great run as Canada, which I loved, and then we were gonna do another one, and I think we were getting crashes. Was it Italy or something like that? Or something, and we got some crashes. I was like, meh. But yeah, we have to we'll have to do it again. Alright, we're gonna hold there. And yeah, there's definitely some bombards happening. The radar coverage-ish. Foreign territory. I'll max out the AA guns over in Luxembourg. Tank program. Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. This actually doesn't need mobile defense platforms. It needs the T-13 tank program. They're just like, the line is going behind the other thing. Okay, that's good, because I would really love to go mechanized. Save us some manpower. And yeah, I know it would reset these guys' org pretty quickly, but I'm actually wondering about doing a little training to get them out of green, because at minus 25 is pretty bad, but I don't know, they'll get experience fighting pretty quickly. Argentina? Yeah. Well, I hear Greece and Bulgaria is great to play as. I've been dabbling trying to play as Australasia. They're a little, I don't know. They've got some cool ideas, but I've also been dabbling playing as Australia in Vanilla Hoy. That is a lot of dead German stuff. Yeah, and Russia. I did dabble with Russia, and yeah, they are pretty crazy. I might do, like, a weird thing where, like, I play as Russia and actually, like, break off the Soviet Union and then play as Soviet Union for, like, this weird inversion. There's our bicyclists right over here. All's quiet now. France still fighting over there. It's Banana Cabana! Hey, Banana! Someday, when there's a documentary about your life and career, will it be called From Brussels with Love, the Quill 18 story? That's really good. If anyone's got other recommendations for what I could call my my autobiography slash, like, biopic documentary and things like that, you guys let me know. Something about Petra should probably be in there. So yeah, I'm going to research this. It's very early, but I think it's going to be okay. We're not quite in 41. Remember the Petra? I don't know if playing... At some point, yes. But right now, we've got such a deficiency. I mean, having a few fighters supported by the anti-air would actually be pretty amazing. We're going to make sure we don't fall behind in the encryption-decryption game, because that's a really important part of combat. Petra never didn't have it. The man who sprouted. What about India? India's been fairly static. I have dabbled with playing as the Princely Federation, which seems like a lot of fun, although it is fairly hard. Although we haven't done the Syndicalist run, so we could always do the Baratia commune and go and play Syndicalist. Okay, we got mechanized forces. We're going to pick up the Minerva truck tract as well, because we're going to research some mechanized, and then we're going to move some of our stuff over, and we're going to try to start mechanizing our infantry. Whiskey, chocolate, and Petra. Quill 18 story, pacifism through World War. I don't have any fuel, that's true. We're going to build some synthetic stuff soon, though. You know, assuming that we can ever get to the point where we can stop building forts. Never say Petra again. Bring the Petra to Brussels, France. Yeah, but the thing is, France didn't fight, even when, like, the border was way over here, France still didn't fight then. Like, I don't know what the hell France is doing. They're just sitting around with their fingers up their butts. Eating communist baguettes. Hopefully with their other hand. War in Petra. Tsarist Russia. Ooh. France is neutral. France is involved in this. They're just fortifying the German border. I'm not in any faction. I was in the Entente, which ended the day Canada disappeared. This looks too tough for us to actually push in. Although, I'm kind of tempted. Oh, yeah, alright. Because now that we've got the second army over here, we should be able to reinforce this quite a bit better. We just put all the red dudes in Saarbrücken. All right, halt. Yes, I've been playing Hoy this entire stream thus far. What are we in? An hour and a half in? That's not too bad. We got quite a bit more left to go. Oh, we're a little low on some of our gear. We're at a truck contract. So yeah, discounts to producing of motorized and mechanized, very good, and a little bit of a boost to it as well. I don't think the armor tech yet, although... maybe. You know what? Let's do it. I've been watching some TI9, yeah. Mostly in VODs, but yes, I love the International. I love Dota too. I love watching competitive stuff. What I also love is that my team that's been my favorite team since it was founded, Team Secret, is like really dominating this year. I've always loved Secret because I've always loved Puppy. Even back like in the Navi days, Puppy was my guy. Because he played support, man, and I played support, and that was cool. From Code Monkey to Global Pacifism, a Quill 18 story. That's a good one too. Yeah, I could. I've looked before. They don't want my military access. They have strategic reason to be hostile to me. I mean, we have a non-aggression pact. Like, I don't know, man. They're just being butt faces. There you go. There's our boost to mechanized. The Art of War Pacifist Edition. Yeah, yes, yeah, but, you know, I'm trying to not console cheat too much. Although it doesn't make sense. Like, France should be like, yeah, okay, we'll march through and kick Germany's ass, and then we'll beat you up or something. So right, anti-tank 2. Okay. There's a few more focuses we can take that will give us more factories, which is going to be nice. I'm ignoring all the ship stuff. I'm not going to do the nuclear stuff because it's too much of an investment right now. It's tempting, but I mean, how are we ever going to nuke anyone? We're never going to have air superiority on anything. Actually, I think we do need the next level of radar. Would mountain troops help now? Perhaps, actually. Turn off Fog of War for a second and see what you had to deal with France's? Yeah, maybe. We might do more artillery. I would like to be much more artillery centric. We don't have a stockpile of it right now. Oh, there we go. Next doctrine. Spend on that. Although, actually, that's the other thing we need to make sure. We get the national focuses that give us the rest of the doctrine discounts. We're almost in 41. I'm going to start researching the industry. Put nukes on bicycles. Brussels trucks could deliver nukes, of course. We have no theorist available. Synthetics and refineries. We might do that. You know what? I will, actually. Free civilian factories, finally. So let's take a look at our fort situation. Level 4 forts everywhere, which is probably why they're not attacking, which is nice. Yeah, we're going to go and... there you go. A little bit of that. Yeah, anti-aircraft guns here and a few refineries getting set up in Luxembourg. So yeah, let's swing back way over here. I don't remember. Where were we getting the doctrine discounts? Are we done all those? Oh yeah, I guess it was here that were our doctrine discounts. I guess we are done on those. Okay. Get the steel. Yeah, perhaps. I'm gonna get the extra military factories right now, because in terms of actual steel, we've got an excess. And we've got 50 that we're not trading. So getting more steel would not assist us at this time. Cool cinematic universe. There we go. Sinking some more German convoys. Higher in the naval forts. They're level 4 forts and our 2 naval bases here. And then they're level 1, I think 2 actually, in the other 3 coastal provinces. Go. Excellent. And a lot of these are unassisted. It's just us catching their convoys and sinking their ass. How's their manpower? Oh, they have more than before. Okay. Oh, okay. The Syndicalist India is declaring war on what was the Entente India, although they're independent now. Need aluminum for planes, build them out of tungsten carbide or something. Okay, we have a little bit of stuff, although I don't think... Like, I think we're still doing some upgrades there. Anti-tank, we do have the shortage. And it got slowed down because we did switch to the level 2, so yeah, it doesn't have this. Although it's only got the 1 factory, we're going to build some more. Maybe I'll bring down the motorized, actually, in terms of priority for stuff. Yeah, we're still waiting like for 17,000 upgrades on our infantry equipment. And we're researching the next level of it as well. But at this point, we're more than happy to just hold the line while theoretically we make some changes here. Now, I have no idea if Great Britain, well, not Great Britain, the Union of Britain, is doing anything relevant in any way whatsoever. Okay, the Socialists have retaken some territory finally. That's good. So let's take a look at casualties. Of course, we've gone up a fair bit, because we did do some offenses. We're up to 155,000. Oh, and gaining here. There must be an actual battle happening right this second. Yeah. German Empire's lost over 2 million, including 1 million to us. Oh, feels good. Feels good. We've killed over 1 million Germans. We have lost 160,000 Belgians, though. And of course, we don't have as many. Kill-death ratio. I know, right? Defend, 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 defend. We're just going to try to grind them down. Like, that's the thing. I'm not too worried about losing to Germany. What I'm worried about is once the war with Germany is over, I'm worried that we're just going to lose to France. How's Russia doing? Actually, I'm curious about their losses. Russian Republic, they've only lost 600k. Which is quite impressive considering the frontage. But there hasn't been any real pushing progress in a while. They may have overextended a lot of their supply lines. That might be part of the problem. Ethiopia and Somalia going to war. Everything's green over here, which is good to see. We actually might be able to counterattack. Because these guys... Yeah, I know it's saying red. Excellent. What I think I'm going to do is I'm also going to do an early research on mechanized too. I know it's pretty far ahead, but I think there'll be some pretty big payoffs. Looks like we're going to take Saarbrücken. Yep. Okay, and construction-wise, our priority is going to be to get this up to level 4. It's going to be at the top of the queue. Of course, if there's a battle, it doesn't get constructed. Russia's probably busy with Mongolia and Turkestan. That's probably true. Counter Hadouken in Saarbrücken. Oh, shit! don't have any troops that can really move there. And then they're getting caught up. Bicycles, go, go, go. Get in there. Hold the line. Level 4-4, partially damaged, though.